What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? So, it's being Love Month, it being Valentine's Month, right? We're just doing a few questions of the day on, love, on relationships, if you will. So, today's question is, do I believe in unconditional love? So, before I answer this question, again, if you have questions that you want me to answer, send them to my inbox. If you want them to be anonymous, if you don't, you can always leave them inside of the comments and I'll answer the questions in the video. So, answering the question is, do I believe in unconditional love? Again, short answer, no. I do not believe in unconditional love. Every love out there has conditions tied to it, right? There's always going to be some level or some line that you can't cross before that person can no longer love you, before that person starts to fall out of love with you, before you start to break that person's heart. Anybody who says different is delusional or lying to you. There's always going to be a conditions attached to everybody's love. Um, and you can take it to the extreme, right? Like, would you still love your significant other if you found out that they were doing something diabolical and illegal? I won't exaggerate on exactly what I mean by that. I'll let you use your imagination. If you could think of something that would make you fall out of love with that person, then obviously the conditions, then there's conditions attached to love. Would you still love someone if you found out that they were cheating on you? Would you still love someone if you found out they were cheating with you? If you found out you were the side chick or you were the side dude. And I just believe that anybody who seeks out unconditional love or says that they want unconditional love or tells somebody that they need to love them unconditionally, I feel like that's somebody who has a lot of skeletons in their closet. They have a lot of evil intentions, evil things that they want to do, things that aren't righteous or they know falls out the norm. So they're looking for somebody that's going to say they love them unconditionally before they reveal those things, right? Before they say, "Well, I'm into this" or "I've done that," and that right there will show you that they know that love has conditions, because if they didn't think love had conditions, they would reveal those things to you at the beginning of the relationship. They would reveal those things to you at the beginning of you meeting them. They wouldn't have these skeletons. They wouldn't have these things that they're trying to hide. But the fact that they are hiding them, that they have to take a while to expose them to you, it shows you that they're looking for somebody to accept them for something that they know is probably wrong. They know it's something that they shouldn't be doing, right? If you have to hide it, if you have to keep it from people, um, then it's probably not good. It's probably not like, why do you have to have secrecy? Which brings me, to another topic, which I was thinking about making another video for this, but I'll answer this question too. I was asked, why do people hide their significant others on social media? The simple answer is because they think they're cheating on them. I'm just being honest. Like, if you don't post your significant other, it's for one of two reasons. Either you think they're cheating on you, or you're cheating on them. Like, either you don't post your significant other because you think that they're cheating on you, and you're scared that the men or women that are fraternizing or sleeping with your significant other are going to hit up your inbox, and you're trying to protect your peace, right? That's the main reason, is they want to live in a fantasy, a delusion, right? They're saying they're protecting their peace. What they really mean is they're protecting their lie. I've been lying to myself about this man, that I'm the only one. I've been lying to this woman that she's not sleeping with anybody else, that she doesn't have a husband. I've been lying to myself, and I don't want that fantasy to end. I want to protect that fantasy. So rather than me post this person and then have 500 people jump in my inbox and be like, "Yo, she's doing such and such with such and such," or "Yo, he's all over community, fill in the blank," right? They hide them. They say, "Well, I got somebody, but I'm protecting my peace." The other reason is because they're entertaining other aspects. They don't want people to know that they have a boyfriend, wife, husband, whatever, right? Because they still have people filling out applications, and they're still considering those applications for the position that you're filling. So you're just a temporary hire, basically. It's one of those two reasons. And I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you on that. Like that's it. I understand you don't have to have every other post about your significant other. I understand that. I get that. I understand that every picture doesn't have to have them in it. I understand that you don't have to have a profile picture with them in it. I understand that the account doesn't need to be Mr. and Mrs. such and such. I understand all that. But for you to have absolutely no trace of them, that nobody would be able to readily identify if you're in a relationship or not by just looking at your profile, that means that you're hiding something. And you know that if you have to hide it, then you know it's wrong. Same thing with the conditional love. That's why I lumped them both in with the same question is if you're hiding it, you know it's wrong. Now you don't have to flaunt it. It doesn't you don't have to make your relationship everybody's business. Everybody doesn't have to know about every fight you get into, every disagreement, what you like in bed or where y'all like to eat and what y'all do on vacation. Now, I understand that, but if they can't determine that you're in a relationship because you don't have any pictures with your significant other, you don't have your status changed. If they can't determine that by you being on social media, by you hiding on social media, then you're hiding. And I understand also if you're not on social media all the time, you get on, you get off, then that's fine. But even in that sense, when you get on, you should update your status, because you love him, because you love her, but whatever. Take my advice, don't take my advice. If you're out there and they refuse to post you on social media, then something ain't right. I'm just saying, that shouldn't be a big deal about being a boyfriend or girlfriend, and you definitely shouldn't be married. I'm not even gonna go down that line. You just fill in the blank on that. All right, guys. I need you to take care of yourselves. Please, please be kind to one another. Keep me in your prayers. I'll forever keep you in mind. Endure, believe, rise.